wrong way on that street just to pass that vehicle right here, and we'll see how sheriffs, how they react with all this. As Mike had just said that they were told not to approach this vehicle, and sheriff's deputies typically the first, from what we've been seeing in recent years, to cancel a pursuit or anything, and it looks like they are essentially in tracking mode at this point.
So
they really
I forgot to change my notification. Hopefully people realize I'm not outside, but
as well. They're definitely
Quinn B. Chado, welcome.
Give this one up completely.
I'm interested, guys.
They're already talking about maybe the police will give up.
The sheriff's department, but Desmond, you mentioned California Highway Patrol. Was this vehicle on the freeway at one point?
It was on the 60 on and off. That was where we were first hearing about that they were pursuing the vehicle, even though this came out of the Bell Gardens area, we believe. Yes, it was on the freeway. We had heard some talk about seeing if CHP would take this one over. I've never heard any more on that, but we did see that one of those.
Hey, OP, welcome.
There, so it looks like they're
Sentless, yo, Shawnut,
capacity
Queso.
In this one, but essentially,
it's very slow speed chase again.
Tracking mode at this point. The helicopter is calling out the streets. Is this no, I was going to see if this was a dead end. No, it looks like it's going to circle back around. Yeah, it looks like it's a circular street here where.
Remember that time we got a bingo the other night?
On him, and
Steve, welcome.
That may be agitating the suspect a little bit. Earlier they had the spotlight off, but then it almost looked like maybe the helicopter was in jeopardy of losing this vehicle to the darkness, and so they've had the spotlight.
Lose them to the darkness. We know how that goes.
How many guys did we say? There's more than one person in the car.
Yeah, we believe there are 3 people inside the car. We think it's 2 men and a woman. We don't know who the driver is, but that's.
Yeah, it would be nice if we had more animated slots.
It looks like the windows are a little bit tinted, so maybe hard to see exactly, but the initial information was that.
We should lobby Twitch to allow people to have more than 5. All these cops.
He did this loop street that just kind of comes right back out to where he started, so it gave him a chance to, kind of get in there.
That guy doing a
And you know what? Wow.
parallel parking. Yo, get out of his way.
Are they trying to box him in, Dad? Well, they certainly got close enough.
Well,
Milky, welcome.
They were pretty close, but then you kind of saw them move out of the way.
Oh, I don't have. I'm not looking at the YouTube stream.
Probably frustrates some of the
Everybody
folks
in YouTube.
that
Hello.
watch this, thinking that it would be easy enough to end this, but
Hot Cups controller.
They have a
Tim.
lot of different factors that they need to think about. And
is it a stolen vehicle? I don't know.
Typically, box in a suspect like that. Oh, are they going to do a pit maneuver right here?
Oh
sure
shit!
Like
Oh.
It looked like they were coming in.
Well, they are really trying to intimidate this guy, that's for sure.
I don't know that they're actually trying to pit him with all these cars around,
all of a
man.
sudden, I thought Mike had said that they were talking about not to engage the suspect, but they are.
We're going to do the prediction.
Yeah, you know what? I think they are. They're talking about.
They are going to do it. Oh, maybe we're not going to do it. Oh, no.
Those innocent folks, those poor folks' vehicles.
So that's usually why they don't.
But look at this, Dad. They are boxing this vehicle.
Why they don't do this in streets like this is because you hit cars like that.
I mean,
damn, they are not fucking around.
Yeah.
You don't see that very often.
I can't remember the last time. I can't remember the last time we saw sheriffs getting that.
Yeah, this is intense.
With a pursuit, but I heard the airship saying, if you're going to do it now. And 2 seconds later, spun him around. It was executed very well, but this is one of the factors that sheriffs have to think about is, now we've got some innocent folks with some property damage.
Yeah, you just fucked up some people's cars, man. Why you do that?
Collateral damage.
Was that really necessary?
No one injured in all of that, but they're out here, weapons drawn, and you've got 5 guns trained on this driver right now, and they are yelling for them to get out of the vehicle right now.
And you know what? They didn't hesitate. As soon as they did that pit maneuver, they pulled up.
Yeah, there's something about this that we don't know. I mean, they rarely ever do something like this. Not the pit, but the getting right up by the car with guns pointed.
That in the first place, especially if there were weapons involved.
Right.
You put yourself in the line of fire, but they seem to know.
Don't block them going slow, but
don't like to
do a pit
themselves
and hit somebody's car.
Windshield there, because especially if they were already tossed 2 guns out the window, but they kind of ran out of options. They spun around. The only way for that suspect to get out was to drive forward. So. That's kind of the only way they can do it. Now, law enforcement doors, we see them with their doors open right there, and that's because the doors have ballistic panels in them. So that's why they're kind of hiding
panels
positioned behind those doors. That way, for whatever reason that suspect was to, open fire, those doors would offer them some protection. The bottom half, not the window, but the bottom half has a ballistic
He could
panel
theoretically
Well, they haven't
back up, right?
got out of the vehicle yet. I wonder what they could possibly be thinking. And I'm trying to see, Des, from your light and position.
Hussein, what's
I
up?
can't really see inside. Obviously, we know there's a driver, but not able to discern. Well, door's opening, Des.
Yeah, and this person needs to be extremely
Yeah, we're not
careful.
doing the
I saw them
prediction.
with
I was
both
just about to
hands
start
on
it.
the steering wheel. I'm sure they were yelling to them to very slowly open the door with one hand, and now they've got both hands back on the wheel.
Turtle,
Very
welcome.
tense here for both parties, both for the suspect and for sheriff's deputies. And, you know, the other people that are in the car as well. They're going to want them to get out one by one, certainly starting with the driver. They're talking about having less than lethal ready as well.
So how
I have
many
to
people are in
imagine
this car?
that They have a canine en route to this one as
Got his
well.
hands
They're
on the
not
wheel
already,
still.
on the scene. Don't want to zoom out too much. Want to be sure that we're have a good shot for you on how this is going to end. But there's a lot of other law enforcement besides this one cruiser and the 5
Is it going to be a
officers
clown
on this.
car?
So let's just hope that this person realizes it's over and they don't try to resist anymore.
Yeah, we certainly hope not. And I, again, can't really tell who else is inside this vehicle, but from your vantage point,
Something seems off with this. Yeah,
Des,
this is
you
weird.
don't see much movement, except you said you see one person with both hands on the wheel. They have opened
Yeah,
the door.
GP, me too. Hope there's
That's
another
about
one.
it.
Yeah.
This one very short.
Just both hands on the wheel and a very, very little, if any, movement from this person. You know, which is good. Definitely no sudden movements. Don't want to see anything.
What is this
like
up
that. Don't
here?
wanna see any
Like, what
reaching
happened right
around,
here? Is there
or
something on the
anything like
dash?
that. And you know,
What is
the
that?
other people, I couldn't tell if it's the other two people suspected to be in the car or in the back seat, or I don't think there's anyone in that front passenger seat right there. Let's just double in for another second and see how this looks. It's a little bit grainy, but getting you another view of
Okay.
this driver. You
He's
can see their
talking.
lips moving there, so some communication happening with this driver. But so far,
Yeah, this
not
looks like
much
a
of any
cat.
movement other than opening
It
the
looks
door.
like a cat, right? You
Pat,
see
we
the
did
two
just hear
eyes?
Deputy
Is that
say
what it
that there
is? Is that a
are
cat?
3 people in
Like
total
a
in the
picture of
car.
a cat?
Okay.
So they've got eyes on them through the
Am
windshield.
I
so
just
there's, again, they said
tripping?
2 men and,
You see
and a
this?
woman inside that car.
Looks like a cat.
Well, now it's just a matter of time, a matter of wills. You can imagine what they're saying to that suspect.
The
and,
eyes, the nose.
What the suspect is saying back to them, as Desmond said, that he can tell from his vantage point that there is some communication going on.
Yeah, Hussein, you're
between
right. The night is
that
young.
driver and
It
law
does look like
enforcement.
a
But
cat.
So far,
Yeah.
the only movement we have seen is for them to open the door on the driver's side, and that's it so far. So we're sort of in a standoff.
Yeah,
here, and
Sean,
as,
like, they know
as we've
something
seen
about
before,
this
guys,
driver
we
that
know
we
they
don't.
can send in a canine unit if they
And they,
so
and they,
choose.
and
We're
they
in
do
the
have
dark
one
about a lot
more.
of
I
what's
just heard them
happening right
request
here.
that canine unit. So
Oh, here we go.
You just high? Nah, I'm not really
That
high.
looks like someone
Okay.
climbing out
Whoa.
of the back seat
Scared.
through the passenger.
Whoa,
side,
what?
Or was that the suspect? That was just.
That's the
kinda weird.
driver.
Not sure if this is the driver or not. You see that red sight though that is trained.
Looked
on
like it was the driver.
this
That's the guy who
person's
just
back.
had his hands on
So
the
here we
fucking
have
wheel.
One of 3 now coming out and complying. You'll see a couple officers come and detain this person as the others continue
Right.
to train their lethal and less than lethal weapons on this minivan.
All right, so one person so far. And you say, Des, you know that they are both, they have lethal and non-lethal. Hopefully this will serve as a catalyst for the other people in the van to get out.
Yeah, and I heard them just calling for a canine as well. And if you know, if there's any
Dude.
hesitation with the suspects, if they get the canine there quickly and get that dog up there and amped up and barking, you know, that may provide the motivation that these suspects
Who's
need
the
to,
suspect? I
finally
don't know.
surrender.
And let's remind our viewers that
there
this
apparently
was
there's
a
3 of them.
reckless driving
That's what they said.
pursuit
3.
at first, and then during the course of this chase, officers saw people throw guns out the window. At least 2 that they have retrieved.
What?
right, yeah, they were able to recover them from the street after they.
Yo, they
after
threw
tossed
2
them out
guns
there.
out the window.
So if we're waiting on another man and a woman, that's what
Okay.
we've heard.
There's a lot of information here.
We're waiting for them to get out of the van. So far, we've just seen.
Yeah, analytic. You're
one
right. They're
guy.
telling them one at a
Des,
time, but
is that
man,
the
it's awfully
driver,
slow.
or do we know?
Yeah, it was weird. It was. I thought I almost saw like shoes coming into the front seat and then stepping into that and out, and then now that the driver's seat is empty, there was just something that looked kind of odd to me, like
I didn't
almost
see
like they
whatever
were
he's
trading
talking about.
seats maybe
Oh,
the
there's
person in the back
somebody
swapping
climbing
with,
up.
with the driver. I'm just not positive.
Okay.
That was the
What's
driver.
wrong with
That
the
was
back
other
door?
person coming out. This looks like, yeah, someone here that is.
What's
trying to
wrong
make
with the
their way
back
out.
door?
And again, they need to.
I guess
be
they just want
very,
them to
very
come this way,
ginger
so they can see him
with
before they get out of the
their
car.
movements here as they come out. It looks like this is.
This is
the
a Bonnie and
female
Clyde.
now who is out, and she looks to be complying.
Maybe 2 Clydes
I
and
see her
1
hands up.
Bonnie.
And Des, real quick, I played back the video of that driver getting out, and I think what you saw, and I'm not sure why he did it this way, but he put both his legs up on the seat and then kind of turned and got out of the car. I'm not sure why he didn't just put his legs out of the car, but it looks like he
it's a
put
woman.
his feet up on the seat for some reason and then kind of turned and got out.
Okay, and we
Very weird.
can pretty much confirm this is the female passenger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
analytic,
looks
that's
like
how
this
they
is
always
the,
do it. One
female
person
that
at a
was in the
time.
car.
Sometimes there'll be
So
like
that's 2 of 3.
5 of them, and then it's really
2 in
funny. One after
custody,
the other
more to
after
go
the other.
inside of this minivan.
And Pat, I can hear them on the radio here.
It's we don't really know. They said that they threw a couple guns out of the window during the chase. I don't know how this started.
Because of the way the car got pinned. They kind of only have this one usable door to get the people out. I don't know if there's something
That's right,
wrong.
because it's up against
Right.
you know, the cars that were parked on the street. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
who, as Des said, will have some damage.
Oh, the door's on the
They're
other
giving
side of the
commands to
vehicle?
passengers to climb out
Oh,
over
is that
the
what it is?
driver's seat.
So
Oh,
that could be another
okay.
reason for the
Okay.
hesitation.
There's
Guys,
no
would you
door
say
on this side.
that they were, listening to officers.
Oh, so you know what? Now they're talking about. So that first guy, Des, you were right, and I have to go back and look at this again. But they're saying the driver is still in the van.
No way.
So I don't know if
so
that's,
weird.
at some point, if that person. Oh, it looks like they may have swapped seats.
Like crawled in the
Yo,
back
what?
seat.
Yeah,
The driver's still in the car?
Kind of slipped
Yeah.
in the back, and that one of those passengers climbed over the seat there.
They're gonna go get
So
him.
now they're going to go in and pull the driver
Well,
out.
here we go.
This is
Yep,
unique.
Deputies are not going to
I mean, it's different,
waste
you
any
know?
more time and let this turn into a lengthy standoff. They're all gathered
are
behind
they
that
gonna-
shield
isn't-
right there
how-
with their guns,
oh.
and they're just going to go
What?
right in and yank the
Just
driver
sticking his
out
left arm in
and,
there? You
bring
gonna
this
rip the
to
guy
an
out
end.
with your left
Uh,
arm?
Here you see, well, they're trying to, kind of weird. Do they got an arm on this person?
They got him out of the car?
This is kind of a weird one. Okay, looks
I
like
couldn't
they-
even see it.
Okay, they got him. Looks like they
I
got him
couldn't
down on
even
the
see it.
ground, dragging him out. Now they're just going to.
Didn't look like there was anybody
nothing
there.
else in there that they couldn't see, and hopefully we're going to see 4 fingers for code 4, meaning an all clear, and this weird situation will be diffused finally. Pioneer Boulevard at Bryant Court.
Dragging him out of there.
Here they go, dragging him out.
Is he okay? Do his legs work?
Oh,
I
yeah,
really
he was
don't wanna
putting up a struggle.
Does
like
he have?
can't
What is
walk.
happening? Are his pants
Yeah.
down?
Seriously.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like a struggle to me. It just looks like they're
Well, they do
fucking
have the
carrying
driver
him on the ground.
Yeah,
They're
you know,
dragging him too.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, he knows the jig is up, and he's going to jail tonight, and I'm sure he's not very happy about it.
Okay.
So, but,
They
this
picked
is
him up.
quite-
He's got no
quite
pants
resistant,
on.
for sure.
Maybe he's
Just,
wearing shorts. Maybe I think his
basically
pants
like
fell
dead
down.
weight there, making
Or it looked like he had his
4
pants around his
deputies
ankles
carry
just
him
now.
there. And we'll be in the back of a cruiser soon.
That's for sure. And this is certainly one to
The old battering
follow
ram
up because
technique.
again, started out as a reckless driving pursuit, and then here you have weapons being thrown out the window, and 3 people.
He made them
one
come and rip
certainly
him out of the
more
car.
elected than the others, the driver. Okay, Des, we're going to let you call this code 4.
We're letting you call it,
That's a
Des, not the
code 4.
police.
All right, and we'll talk to you later, Des.
Okay.
Well,
Thanks,
new tonight
Desmond.
At 6, a holiday party.
All right,
turned
that's
horror
it.
story.
Very short one. We got an interesting ending, though. We got a nice pit move that fucked up some people's cars. Nah, GP, I'm not doing Dark Side of Twitch. I'm watching NBA. No Dark Side of Twitch tonight. Sorry. Hopefully we do get another chase, though. If I go live again tonight, it's because there's another chase. So thanks, everybody.